The house lasts another day. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the final party of the Ocean Beach Youth Group 1975 Alumni Association. I want to introduce you to a few of the people who made our time so special. Andy Logoff and Dave Lieber. These people you may not remember, but they're much older than you are. Danny, come here, Danny. Here, move in, Danny. This is Danny Joel, everybody.
I'm 35 years old.
And you?
How old am I? I'm as old as...
No, what's your social security number?
Social security.
And you? How old are you?
26.
26. Isn't that incredible? Okay, are we still on? What? Okay, my question is, what are your fondest memories of Fire Island?
Growing up in group, definitely. Playing softball, you know.
Very, very interesting. David?
Actually, smoking pot behind center field. No. I don't know. Try Danny. Let's see.
Danny?
My most, it was me.
Danny, need a little shape? No, only kidding. Not here.
All right, what's the question?
What's your fondest memory? Yeah.
It's got to be drowning
Drowning.
in the sailboat.
In the sailboat? Well, you certainly made it out alive, and we're all happy to say that.
Thanks to the fine crew.
Danny, I have a question just between me and you.
Go ahead.
Where the fuck is David Duchovny tonight?
I can't tell you.
Well, come on. I mean, you're responsible for him. Do you keep up with him? Are you guys play tennis anymore?
I haven't seen him in years.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait a second. A clue. Where is the Wait, other people have ideas. Go ahead.
I saw him playing at the NYU basketball court about 3 months ago.
Really? And did he win or lose?
He lost very badly.
And do you think that played a part in his not coming tonight?
I think he's disappeared forever.
Really? And do you think it could possibly be the first time that David Duchovny ever lost at anything?
As far as I knew, it was the first time that he's ever lost anything.
He didn't get a Rhodes Scholarship. Memories of Fire Island. Danny? Artie? No. Eric?
Yep.
No memories? No memories at all? Do you remember anything?
Who are you?
Have the drugs totally obliterated your entire memory, Eric?
I don't know about them, but they are tonight. I can't remember a thing.
Eric Leaf, articulate as ever.
My fondest memory was beating this guy in the championship with Tracy Vale against the Flyers and Mike the Swede and the Islanders.
Oh, that was the
Are you still on?
Swedish Islanders.
David, what are your fond?
to these assholes, huh?
David, what are your fond?
That was the year that Tracy wrote that I was like a chicken without a head or something like that.
Yeah, right.
David, what are your fondest memories of Fire Island?
It's hard to sort.
Well, try it right now.
Well, I mean, there's so many. I mean, getting smashed in the back by Josh in town.
I remember getting thrown in a rose bush by Josh, picked up down Ocean Road, tossed in the bushes, and left there.
It's sort of it's interesting that all our memories have to do with being beat up by Josh. I mean, it's.
Eric, well, let me ask you something, a personal type question. Here, you're seeing people you haven't seen in years. It's bringing back memories.
Right.
Are there any bittersweet memories to this night?
Bittersweet memories.
Any angry feelings? Any kind of?
Let me throw it over to Dave here while I get an answer here. Bittersweet, Dave. I don't know.
Bittersweet, goddamn.
Are you afraid to come back and show yourself to other people and raise yourself to their standards and compare your success to their success?
No, because everyone was such a fuck up here. I thought we were all pretty equal. Sort of a bunch of waste cases thrown on an island every summer.
That's a very sad thing you said.
Just dumped here on the island.
Really? Always a favorite. Dana, Mandy, and Edie. Dana, Mandy, and Edie, what are your...
A favorite or three favorites? As I start picking my nose.
Special guest star Steve Salvia. Wait, can you pay attention for a second? What are your...
How are you? It's been a long time.
What are your... Everyone, what are your favorite memories about Fire Island? Mandy? Dana?
These interviews, definitely.
Mandy?
Interesting always. Naomi being caught topless in the swimming pool. That is my favorite Fire Island memory.
I don't remember it either. Edie, what are your favorite memories?
That was a good one, even though I wasn't there actually, but I heard the stories.
Anything more, personal? Look, that's a picture of me. Can you zoom in over there, will you? All right, here we go. Steve, what are your favorite memories of Fire Island? And Steve, make him interesting, will you?
They were kinky. No. My favorite memories here. Oh my God! Now that you put me on the spot, there were quite a few of them.
He's touching his favorite memories.
No. My favorite memories here reminded me of food. I mean, everybody was wearing it instead of eating it. They were throwing it from the rooftops. They were throwing it from the windows. They were throwing it from all over. As a matter of fact, Wynn Supermarket even knew we were throwing it. And Mike Sharkett came down and blew his Royal Cork. They were good memories.
Here, everybody. Here's a tribute to Lenny Wynn.
I always thought the light man received immunity from the harassment of an Andrew Kurtzman interview, but
Are we on? David, just one question.
Sure.
Has life turned out the way you thought it would?
Well, when I die, I'll tell you. But
no, I mean, in the 10 years since we've all seen you, has it all been all that you thought it would turn out to be?
well, if it wasn't for the potential of a nuclear holocaust, then I would have lived a little differently.
Come on, a little more honesty in this answer.
I think we've all done pretty well, and
no, not us, just you.
To be completely phoney about it, no. I'm fine. Hey.
Oh, sure, I'm
if you want to hear it, I'm a happily married.
Are you really married?
Man.
Is it true? Are you really married?
Yes, I'm really married.
Can we see her? Sure. Can we see a Can we see?
Wait.
Here with Leslie Rich, everyone. This is the Ocean Beach 10th anniversary reunion. They know you. Some people might not know her. You can see the crowd is in the background, milling around, having a great time. And Leslie hasn't been out here in about, was it 5 years, or has it been a little longer?
5 years, Tracy, yeah.
Really? What have you missed in those 5 years? Is there anything about Fire Island that you really missed and you want to come back for?
The ocean and the people, they're so nice.
Are they the ocean and the people?
The films. I miss the films.
Leslie was a star in many films, as a matter of fact, some more racy than others, but she was the star. Tell me, back in 1980, your last summer, what were the most fun things you did that summer?
Please don't ask me that.
Uh-oh.
They all began with the letter L.
L. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? No, I mean, did you enjoy going to the beach, or did you enjoy meeting people? What were your favorite things to do when you were younger?
Dancing. Dancing was my thing.
That's right. I'm the winner of the dance contest with David Lieber. She won that contest. Do you still dance?
Always, often. I have a new partner, though.
And who was he?
He's Gary Davis.
I don't think he wanted to be named on the camera. He's off camera.
Would you like to meet him? Would you like to meet him?
We'll bring Gary on. Say hello. Just so you'll have a reason to see this tape at the 20th anniversary. You'll want to see Gary.
Does this mean I can come to the next part?
This means you can come to the next part. You're an outsider, and as an outsider, I want to ask you, what do you think of all this crazy nostalgia? I mean, does it make sense, or can you understand it?
I can relate to it. I think basically I'm just here freeloading for the weekend, so I mean I'm not about to complain.
Right. But I mean, does it make sense to you that we, as Fire Islanders, are going to bring back people after 10 years? Some people we don't even like, present company excluded. But I mean, have a crazy reunion. I mean, does it make sense, or is it something you do?
I think it's a great idea that people stay together, meet each other every summer. I think it's a lot of fun.
Okay, let's throw it back to you in the studio, Andrew. On here, thank you, Andrew. We're standing here with Karen Miller, who's never. No, the reason I'm getting Karen, she's never been on one of my tapes and videos, and I just want to know why.
Wait, don't you forget.
When was this?
I've seen you on one. What was it? Yeah, I have been. The movie.
That was 30 seconds. I mean, a real one, where you spoke. Where she spoke.
Wait. My knees were in the one watching some basketball game.
Knees? Why your knees?
My knees?
I don't remember those things. Why were your knees on?
What's that? I'm sorry?
Why would I focus on your knees?
Because I think I had fallen backwards. That was. that was it.
Was it a flattering shot, or was it just the knee? Was it knee or kneecaps?
I have very round knees, so I.
Can we see them for the camera? Let her out, ladies and gentlemen. Here's for her knees.
No knees.
It's a microphone, actually. Isn't that right? Greg, you show those stats, Greg? You haven't been on this video yet. Say a word to the fans.
A word.
What are your memories of Fire Island youth group? What are your memories of youth?
Drinking.
What?
Drinking.
You never did that in youth group. You were 12.
No, games of chance.
Did Josh ever win
Beer with Tracy.
Beer with Tracy.
Tracy. Clean my house with Tracy. They came to my house and cleaned it.
Then you gave him a beer. That was nice of you.
I didn't give him a beer.
You did too.
Gave him 2 beers. The winner got a beer.
They had, let's off the record. They had a sip of my beer.
What kind of beer did you have?
I think it was domestic.
So you were kicking back drinking beer.
They had a sip of my pastime. They're 8 years old. They're old enough.
You don't want to waste it.
Father came after me with a hacksaw the next day. You give beer to my son? Just tell me. Did you? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to know. Thank you for being honest.
Bye.
Then he told Jane.
Is that all he did?
That's all he threatened me.
And you're not going to get your picture in the program, Andrew. What did he threaten you? What did he threaten you with?
We're standing here under the lights.
He just threatened me with the death. He said, "Don't do that again." Hey, Brett, say hello.
I never left.
Well, everyone else, you see people who haven't seen it in a long time. I mean, is it shocking, interesting? What is it?
Well, some of these people are a little shocking. Like you.
Thank you. It's nice. Admit it. It's nice to see people after all these years. Admit it.
It warms the cockles of my heart. I've got this warm feeling deep inside me.
I think it's the vodka, but
Drink this vodka and it'll become a hot feeling. Because you don't have any orange juice, you cheap fuck. What kind of a party are you running?
Brett Wolf, always a graceful host. The background. This is a better background. Go this way.
Tell me when I put this on.
Okay, on. Shake it away. Uh-oh. There we go. Andrew. Is it plugged in? Can you check the plug? Okay. Just hold this. Here, this is hot. Be careful. Want to add the ceiling? That's good. Okay, how's this? Okay, that's good. Why not? You don't see us now? This is the This is the Zoom. Wait, let me do it. Let me see it. It's recording now. You don't press the light on? Thank you. Andrew Kurtzman and I at the party. I don't know what to say. It's a lovely event, as you can see behind me. Beth's smiling. This is the last weekend I'll be at this house, so we want full coverage, don't we? I'm sorry, Brett. That was an outtake. It'll go for the blooper reel.
Yes.
A little more light on Tracy. Thank you. What do you think?
Well, can I just say something, Tracy?
Yes, you may.
I don't think enough has been made of this night, of the fact that, you know, this is the 10th anniversary, et cetera, but this is also the last laugh for your house.
It's true. I'm laughing. Haha.
This is not many people are laughing. It's a very poignant night. This is Tracy's last
night on Fire Island.
As of next weekend, I'll have 2 new neighbors in front of the stand. They're a lot
Mexicans.
nicer than you were and a lot more fun, and I'm looking forward to it a lot.
20 Mexicans are moving in here, and they're going to terrorize the neighborhood. And I'm going to visit Andrew every weekend and bring my 6 friends. Can you get dates for my friends?
So what else can we say? Well, ask me about my Fire Island memories.
What are your Fire Island memories, Andrew?
I have a lot of them. Which ones do you want to hear about?
The ones pre-Villager, old.
Pre-Villager. I tell you, some of my favorite, there are darkroom memories. There are very good darkroom memories. And then there were good water fights outside of my
Last day group, we used to have good water fights. Last day group, we threw everyone in.
That was fun. Those were nice.
Wasn't that fun?
But the hose fights outside of my house.
Yeah, those were nice
right?
too.
And then we used to douse some people. That was nice. And what else was nice? The sailing. Sailing was nice. Sailing.
I didn't know how to sail, but that doesn't matter.
Neither did I, but it never stopped me.
That's true. Baseball, hockey. Hockey's my favorite memory. I love playing hockey. And the softball games, and what? The counselor dinner. We have no films of the counselor dinner. You know?
Isn't that incredible?
We got free food. It was delicious.
Talent and all gone to waste.
Mike Schocken making speeches nobody wanted to hear. I mean,
remember the Renee Richards Award?
Yes,
I remember that.
Remember the Leslie Rich Award? Or the Allison Spillman Award?
Allison Spillman Award to Leslie Rich. And I'll tell you, another thing that's gone unheralded tonight is Allison. We haven't really.
She'll be next. She'll be next.
No, I don't mean interviewing her. I just remember that the 3 of us were buddies back then.
Now she's behind the camera.
We threw shakes at each other in Times Square and went out and played pinball.
Let's stick to Fire Island memories. Will you, ladies and gentlemen?
We can edit that out later.
Edit that, mister.
Actually, I like that.
Why don't we get Allison? Oh, we're still talking.
What? Sorry.
Are we still memorizing?
I'm not going to memorize any of this, but that's aside
I'll
from
forget it.
What else was there? There was Jesse and Amy and Stephen and Susie and Chris and Lee and Chris and
relationships
Mandy, and Arthur
Chris
and Mandy
and everyone?
And Arthur and Chris.
Who's not here tonight. We're very upset.
We're very upset.
We'll get
very upset. And whatever happened to David Duchovny while we're at it?
David, where are you? If you're out there,
listen.
You missed a great party.
Start wheezing.
Really?
What is that anyway?
You have trouble? Is it fair?
No, that's Jeff.
Problem? And the valve pole down there, the white, is that white going on the house? Okay. The white line? Just line it up with the first base bag. The one that's painted white. Yeah.
Ask our captain, Leaf.
Leafman? Can you put me on?
Yeah, we'll find a place for you.
Okay.
Left out.
We're winning.
Good hit. Nice hit. Somebody coach him.
I got third. Sacrifice, Craig. It's on. Sacrifice is on.
Hit this. As the infield crawls in.
No bunts. Are bunts allowed? What's going on?
No bunting.
Always the same thing.
Get these guys back now.
There's a run it. Second bounce. Yeah. Hey.
Seeing eye hits.
Go, way to go.
Overacting. Dipping and doodling.
Where they ate.
It's going toward my head. Let me know.
He's out. A valiant effort nonetheless.
Put my hand. Dave's gonna love that one. It's better to stand here. Yeah. Face this way. So you get the whole picture. Direct.
Yeah! All right, no run!
Throwing to first base. Throwing to first base.
Crafty Swede.
Oh! One down. All right, Dave. Start us off. Start off, Levo. And there've been 3 throwing errors.
All right, one day, let's go.
Levo, no more bunting, go Levo.
Buckley, wait till I get up.
Don't lay one down.
Okay, guy.
Beat it out! Beat it out! Got him! Nice play. Uh-oh.
Where did he hit it last time? Right down here. Right center. All right.
Go right center now.
Eric, down. He's
out.
Bushes. Yeah. 3.
You don't have the sound on, do you?
No.
Your team's the best. You know why?
This team.
How was Bob's game?
You were the only one, right?
Spectator at the game.
Everyone, Eric, Jeff, Craig.
This is another spectator, Mrs. Birch.
Hiding
What do you think of the game?
behind.
I mean, who's the better? Who's you rooting for? You have brothers on each team. Who are you rooting for?
I have brothers on
Sons, Tracy, sons.
Run it out.
I got it.
Right down your throat, Brett.
You might want to.
Okay. Yeah, it's make the run mats. Oh, Steve. What happened?
I don't know. I'll make it count.
Here's the second.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
2 outs.
I said, let's get the live ball back in. It's more exciting. It's a longer game. Yeah, lefty! Richie! Take 2, Richie!
2 bases, man.
No, keep going, keep going.
Richie, hidden power. Power from the number 9 spot.
Go!
You don't want it that much.
Okay!
Stay at 2.
Ball 2, Rich.
Slide.
Just turn it on.
Should batted him cleanup.
I know, right? All right, Jeff, you're demoted.
Come on, Craig, single.
So let's get a run here, babe. 1 out. Charlton, just be easy, man. Be good, Craig.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Stay third.
Oh, Jesus, what are they doing?
Yeah!
Who's that third base coach?
He could have blown the ball over to home and he would have got him out. Oh, brilliant play.
Billy Ball.
Sign that guy up. Oh. Take your time, man. You stop trying to kill it.
Merely maim it, Andrew. Don't kill it.
Go, go!
Safe! Safe!
Good hustle, Dave.
Andrew,
Oh, nice slide.
JJ.
Spread out.
JJ, baby. The middle. Oh! Andrew! You look like Mary Lou Retton out there. Here's to you, Mary Lou.
Bottom of the third.
Andrew, nice catch. Andrew Kurtzman, how did you make that catch?
It was skill. Years of experience paid off.
How did you feel? How did your mind go through in your mind when that ball was coming?
I thought if only my pencil.
Who did it? I got hit off a pipe on outside the deck. Almost had a perfect record. Are you kidding? That's a perfect record? Yeah, it's a very imperfect record. If you ask me.
Can't top those ears.
Andrew, your Prince King. Okay. Run out of material.
Introduce your friend.
Snide.
Introduce your friend, Chris.
It's a dummy.
It's a dummy.
Say hello to
Do
the
a
pretty
ventriloquist
people.
act.
Say hi.
What's your name? You can talk. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Jill.
Chill. Dummies talk.
Don't worry, babe.
Look
Look like you're hanging out. Having a brand new time here. How are you?
So what have you been up to, Leslie? Working. Where do you live? Queens. Where do you work? The city. Doing what?
T-Vale. Man with a camera. Man with an angle.
Interview show.
Strip dancer.
Yeah, that's
A
easier to
terpsichorian?
explain. No.
That's what that is, you know.
What?
A terpsichorian.
I never knew that. 11, how long
Now
ago
you know.
have you been short?
I didn't know that. That's a great thing.
It's an erotic dancer.
You should probably put that in.
You know how I
Oh, that
know?
long?
Actually, it's long.
As a little kid.
It's not
I'm wearing
long.
it shorter.
That's what I
I mean, it
said.
was
I'm
much.
letting it grow now. No, but I